Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See, this video is for commodity classes. Okay. In previous video, I already explained that about hazards which we face generally for designing. Okay. But commodity classes, it means up to commodity classes, all these classes, class 1, 2, 3 and group A plastic, group B plastic, all these we face when we will go designing for industrial line. Okay, so we will see about what is commodity classes. Okay, because when we will see in NFPA 13 that it's very complicated mention about commodity classes 1, 2, we cannot easily understand because it's not mentioned in details like I am going to explain. Okay, so this video is very important also about understanding about commodity classes. See, commodity, it means already explained, the commodity, it means material. Their synonyms is materials, object. So different type of materials is classified in 4 classes. Okay, see, commodity class 1, generally we say class 1 commodity are the non-combustible. It means it will not combust. Non-combustible material that are stored directly on wooden pallets. Wooden pallets, it means any type of material which is non-combustible is stored directly on the wooden pallets. Okay, it means wooden pallets, you already know about wooden pallets, like see, wooden pallets, wooden pallet class 2, wooden pallets. See, this is wooden pallets. If any materials we often see in our daily life, and also mostly in industrial line, mostly we place the material on that pallets. But if this pallet is wooden pallet, like we are seeing directly on this pallets, then wooden pallets, then stored directly on the wooden pallets, then it will consider as a commodity class 1. And also single layer corrugated cartoons with or without pallets. See, we know different type of cartoons, but when that cartoons will be single layer, single layer, it means we already know single layer cartoons. See here, if this is a single layer, this is a we can say fluting. Okay, this is like a fluting, and this one is a layer. Okay, all this one is a called 2 layer, and one fluting is called single wall corrugated cartoons. Okay, or generally we know the single layer cartoons used for storing the foods, like everywhere we will go in, like KFC and Albag, that they give that one food in that cartoon like a box. Also that one is single layer cartoons. Okay, so this type of cartoon, if that type of cartoon is stored on pallets or without pallets, then it will we can consider as a commodity class 1. Or shrink wrap or paper wrap as a unit load with or without pallets. Okay, any type of wrap paper we can consider as a commodity class 1. And if that type of materials if we are going to design, then we will consider as a commodity class 1. And further we will select as per this class commodity class. As per the commodity class, we will select a sprinkler and a K factor, okay, and design area, many types of further we will see in our upcoming video. We will see in details everything like hydraulic calculation, selecting the pumps, and what is the design area, how we will consider the design area, everything we will see. See also commodity class 2. Class 2 commodity are the non-combustible materials. Also class 1 is non-combustible material, also class 2 is a non-combustible material that are stored in slated wooden carats. Okay, but this material is stored on slated wooden carats or solid box. We know that slated wooden carats like this one, this is slated, this is slated, and also wooden, slated wooden carats. This is called slated wooden carats. If any material is stored inside this one, then we will consider as a commodity class 2. Okay, also here it's a single layer corrugated cartons, then we will consider as a class 1. But if we store multiple layer like 2 layer, 3 layer corrugated cartons, then we will consider as a class 2. Okay, then it's clear now commodity class 1 and class 2. Okay, it's very easy. You can pause my video and read. Also class 3. See, if class 3 commodity are the materials manufactured from wood, paper, natural fiber, any type of material which is manufactured from wood or paper, okay, and natural fiber or group C plastic. What is group C plastic? We will see in later. Group C plastic here. We will see what is group plastic and which type of material comes under group C plastic. Okay, and boxes, carats, and with or without pallets. The material also, if any type of materials manufactured from wood, paper, and also it's contain more than 5%, or it contains 5% by volume or by weight of group C plastic. The material which comes under group C plastic also contain 5% by volume in if we are manufacturing wood or paper or anything, then it will consider as a commodity class 3. Okay, when we will go for designing, we have to go designing, then we will consider as a commodity class 3, and we have to decide that which type of material is inside stored, and on the basis of that material we will select the classes or hazards. Okay, and now see finally commodity class 4. Commodity class 4 are the material manufactured from group B plastic. Okay, and or from free flowing group A plastic contained within itself or its packing 5 to 50% by weight or by volume of a group A plastic. See, in commodity class 3, if 5% of group C plastic contained, then we will consider as a class 3. But if 5 to 50% is contain group A plastic, we will consider as a commodity class 4. Okay, see now group A plastic, all these materials which here we are seeing, all this material if stored anywhere, okay, and we are going to design that area, then we will consider as a group A plastic. Okay, now you can pause my video and go through that one, what is group A plastic and which type of material it contains. Example, see, group A plastic material are like ABS, okay, acetyl, butyl rubber, or FRB, fiberglass reinforced natural rubber. Okay, so all this type of material will consider as a group A plastic. Also group B plastic, see, group B plastic material are cellulosic, okay, and ethylene, tetrafluoroethylene, copolymer, fab, silicone rubber, natural rubber but not expanded. Okay, this natural rubber if expand, it will expand, then we will consider as a group A plastic, but non-expanded it will consider as a group B plastic. Okay, and group C plastic, like group C plastic material are fluoroplastic, okay, flexible, or melamine, or urea, formaldehyde. All this type of material, see, all this type of material will comes under group A plastic. This type of material comes under group B plastic, and all this type of material comes under group C plastic. Okay, why it's very important to select? I already explained that if we will select any wrong hazards or any wrong group, then all system will be changed. Okay, we have to select, before designing we have to select the hazards, and if we will select the wrong hazards, then our K factor and design area and number of sprinkler comes under design area, all it will be vary, all it will be changed. So it will be not designed up to the mark, and during testing commissioning, when and also when fire will happen, then that system will be not sufficient to extinguish the fire. So it's very important to select the hazards. Okay, so already we explained here, we already explained about plastic. Okay, also rolled paper store. See, many types of paper we see in our daily life, like roll paper and napkins, or tissue also we see in our daily life, But see, roll paper, if we are going to design any industry where roll paper is manufactured, we are manufacturing there, then we will design that area as a roll paper store criteria. Okay, we will not design this roll paper store as per light hazard or extra hazard or ordinary hazards. Okay, because roll paper is stored, and also that plastic, all this type of store is their design area and K factor is different. Okay, so see here we can see roll paper store. Okay, now it's clear, but also it's divided in 3 class on the basis of weight. Okay, we suppose we consider a weight 92.9 meter square. Okay, and in that area, if that paper weight is 9.1 kg or more, then we will consider that store as a roll paper store heavyweight class. Okay, and heavyweight class, and if that in that area same standard, we already select a stand 92.9 meter square. Okay, it's already given in NFPA 13. If 92.9 meter square area, 92.9 square meter area, if paper is stored in that area and that weight is less than 9.1 kg but more than 4.5 kg, we will consider as a medium weight class. Okay, but if same area and their weight is 4.5 kg or less, then we will consider as a lightweight class. Okay, but about tissue have not weight, so how we will design? See what the definition here saying. Shall include, you know already that what means shall. In NFPA 13 glossary, you will see, if NFPA 13 glossary, shall, where it given shall, it means it is mandatory. Okay, so you will go through NFPA glossary code and you can find this one. Shall include the broad range of paper of characteristic gauzy texture which in some cases are fairly transparent, such as crepe, fading, and the sanitary class including facial tissue, paper napkin, bathroom tissue, toweling. It means all type of tissue, whether bathroom or any type of tissue, we will design as per the roll paper store. Okay, and in next video we will see how to design all the things, whether light hazard or extra hazard, or that this type of very important when we will design industrial line. Okay, also see combustible liquid and flammable liquid. When we will go in petroleum line and we have to design that area, then we will only face whether combustible liquid or flammable liquid. Both are same, combustible liquid or flammable liquid. Only difference is flash point. Okay, so on this basis of flash point, you know what is the flash point? Flash point is the lowest temperature. Okay, lowest temperature at which that material can be vapor and mix with the air and make a mixture of that area. If we will ignite, then it will be ignite very fast. Okay, so it means we can say in simple language that the material which, or the liquid which flash point is low, then it will ignite very fast, and if the flash point is more above or more, then that material will not ignite as fast compared to low flash point. Okay, like we can see that like a petrol, there that petrol flash point is like minus 43 degrees Celsius. We can Google like that, or 43 degrees Celsius, 43 degrees Celsius. That it means it will ignite very fast. If any material which in flash point is like 100, then compared to 100, this petrol, their flash point is low, it will ignite more fast compared to that materials. Okay, so on this basis we can only divide or familiar with the combustible liquid and flammable liquid. Okay, combustible liquid also classified in 4 groups, like combustible liquid which flash point at or above 37.8 degrees Celsius is considered as a combustible liquid class 1. But combustible liquid class 2 above 37 degrees Celsius but below 60 degrees Celsius, it will consider as a liquid class 2. Okay, and above 60 degrees Celsius and below 93 degrees Celsius will consider as a combustible liquid class 3. Similarly, class 3B, A and B, if that flash point is above 93 degrees Celsius, it will consider as a class combustible liquid class 3rd B. Similar, see, a flammable liquid. Here combustible liquid is their flash point above or minimum 37 degrees Celsius and above 30 degrees Celsius, it will consider as a combustible liquid. But below 37.8 degrees Celsius, here below 37.8 degrees Celsius, and also maximum vapor pressure of 2068 millimeter mercury. Okay, it means it can vapor on this 2068 millimeter mercury, their vapor point, vapor pressure. Okay, so below this 37.8 degree Celsius flash point, we will consider as a flammable liquid. Okay, also it is classified like same as combustible liquid. Flammable liquid class 1, any liquid their flash point below 37.8 degrees Celsius will be considered as a flammable liquid class 1. And class 1A, it means flash point is below 22.8 degrees Celsius. Okay, and boiling point below 37.8 degrees Celsius. But flash point will be below 22.8 degrees Celsius will be class 1A. And class 1B below 22.8 degrees Celsius, same Celsius, okay, will be considered as a liquid class 1B. Flammable liquid class 1C above 22.8 degrees Celsius, their flash point 22.8 degrees Celsius, and below 37.8 degrees Celsius will be considered as a flammable liquid class 1. Okay, so all these hazards is very important. If you will watch this video, or you are watching this video very carefully, then in future you will not face any issue about selecting the hazards. And if you select the hazards properly, then you can design the firefighting system up to the mark. Okay, also if you need these notes, okay, these notes, then you can contact me. You can also contact me. This is my WhatsApp number, and this is my channel, YouTube channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook also. You can follow me. Okay, so this hazard, all type of hazards I already explained in details. So inshallah you will not face any issue about selecting the hazards. Thank you very much.